Well, welcome back, guys. It's Chris from Northland Bushcraft. Got a little challenge. Or maybe it's not so much a challenge as it is a curiosity. I'm out riding around on my bike. I'm on my property right now. Road's just down in front of me here, probably about 200 yards. You can hear the cars going by. Say I was out in a remote area, and for whatever reason my bike broke down, or something happened and I became injured, and I was stuck out there for a few days. What should I bring on my bike and leave on my bike at all times that is going to assist me in some form or fashion? It's going to give me shelter, it's going to give me water, going to give me food, fire, you know, the basics. As you know, most four-wheelers or ATVs come, you can either purchase the saddle bags or lock boxes that go in the back or in the front. Mine comes with the compartment up front. Also got like a little glove box in the back here with a little bit of room. Currently all I have back there is just a little bit of a toolkit for immediate repairs if they need to be done on the bike. But I really don't carry anything substantial on the bike itself as far as protection goes, meaning survival. We've seen my kits, my backpack, my bushcraft backpack, what I would normally carry with me. I have I guess you can call them a bug out survival kit for my truck. It's just an ammo can. It's got food, knife, survival blankets, etc., etc., etc. So it covers all my components that I need to require. But I've never seen one done on a bike. I've never seen anything mentioned about doing one for an ATV. So what I'd like to see you guys do for me is give me ideas. What should go into this? You know, something I can leave in there at all times. Something that's easy. Something that may accommodate two people. If I have someone in the passenger seat, could be my wife, could be my kids, could be a buddy of mine that has no idea what to do. Conversely, what if I lent my bike out to somebody and something happened? Something that's easy enough that they can understand it. If it was in here, they open it up and there's a survival kit or an emergency kit. So it's going to be easy enough to use. Provide them with what is required to get through the night or two, and may accommodate two people. Right now, all I have in my box is a little large wound first aid kit that I threw together myself. I only got a couple bottles of water, hank of paracord. I do throw an MRE in there just so I can have lunch if I'm out really touring around. Pair of work gloves and just a knife. Okay, that's all I got in here. Is that good enough to get me through? Well, for me it is. For the more common person or the lay person that doesn't understand bushcraft or wilderness survival or survival skills at all, this is useless to them. You know, they can fix a cut on their finger. Okay, there's something to eat really quick for them, and a couple of bottles of water help keep them hydrated, but there's nothing there for fire, there's nothing there for shelter, there's nothing there for processing large pieces of lumber. So as you know, obviously an ATV can carry a substantial amount of weight, but I don't want to carry a chainsaw. So I'm probably looking at a hatchet. Maybe throwing in a Silnai tarp or something else. But before I discuss what I would probably put into it, I want to hear from you. I want you to post videos on my channel as to what you would do. If you don't have the ability to shoot a video, then I want you to make comments listing what you would throw on here. Again, keeping in mind, you want to leave room, right? You don't want to fill this entire thing up with survival equipment. You know, it's a recreational vehicle, and you want to throw other things in there for whatever you're doing for the day. Whether you're playing, you want to throw your cameras or fishing equipment, or a picnic basket. So you want to leave room, but you want something designed well enough that it's going to accommodate 2 people, let's say for 2 days. But small enough that it's not taking up a ton of room. Okay? Again, you have the lock boxes. Small ones, big ones. They have saddlebags you can get for these things. A lot of people have them. 2-up chairs usually have the wrap around where you can put stuff into. So keeping in mind, like, you have the weight restriction is not there, right? Because you're not having to carry this stuff. You're going to stay by the bike if something happens. So the weight's not a restriction on you, unless you really had to abandon the bike for whatever reason. But it's utilitarian by all means. So throw something together for me. Those of you that shoot the videos, I'm going to post them, because this is something we need to share with each other. Because, like I said, I've seen survival kits for vehicles. We've seen survival backpacks for bushcrafters and hunters and hikers and everyone else. Never seen anything for an ATV. So I think this is the perfect opportunity for us to create something. Put something together. It's not an end-all be-all. There is no right or wrong way of doing this. Put something together that we can keep in the kit 24/7. Never comes off the kit unless it gets used. And that can accommodate 2 people very easily, that we will say have no knowledge or survival knowledge if things went really bad for them. So I look forward to seeing what you put into this. It's going to be a learning experience for all of us, and it's something I'm going to try. I'm going to use the input from you guys to design this kit for this bike, and I'm going to use it to see if it works, because functionality is the big thing, right? So I'm kind of excited about this one, and I look forward to see what you would do. Even if you don't have a bike, just picture in your head if you did, what would you put in it, okay? And share those ideas. And we'll throw it all together, and we'll see how it works out. And then we can make adjustments as need be. We'll show how the initial kit is put together. We'll try it out, see if it works or fails, or is there something better that we can do, make it easier. Like I said, it's a learning experience. It's a knowledge base that I don't think has been really tapped into yet. A recreational vehicle with the ability to help you survive, or creating a survival kit for a recreational vehicle. I haven't seen it on YouTube. So it's a perfect opportunity for us to start something new here. And again, we can throw it and relate it to bushcrafting ability and survival ability, because again, it all falls into the same category. You have a breakdown or something serious happens. Now you have to rely on this. These things help, but it all comes down to this at the end of the day. Taking the time to figure things out, stopping and learning, and keeping your emotions in check is the key component. So I'm looking forward to everything you throw together, everything you come up with, all your ideas. I'm really looking forward to this one. So until next time, play safe and take care of yourselves. We'll see you later.